So what does one do when they get to an entirely different country as far away from their family as possible? Bond with your husband? My first priority was to just get as much relaxation in as possible. I have been working and spending so much time trying to catch up with everyone before I left. So I thought it was important for me to just kind of let my hair down and just not think about anything and not worry about anything but myself and my husband for the quarantine period. It was a standard quarantine period of 2 weeks, but we hit the ground running as soon as it was over, and I had all kinds of things to get done. First up, getting tested.
All right.
Oh, God.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it.
And of course, since we both live in the same household, hubby had to quarantine with me and get tested too. I think he took his a lot better than I took mine. I think that was an experience that we both probably don't want to experience again. So we've been taking all the proper precautions since in order to ensure that we don't have to go through this again unnecessarily. So beyond that, of course, I've had more to do, one of which is learning how to drive again. So we were blessed enough to have been able to acquire 2 vehicles. I think it's hilarious. My husband barely fits in the passenger seat of my car. But nonetheless, we got 2 vehicles before we even got there. But driving is very different. Not only are we driving on the complete opposite side of the road, as we would consider in America, the driver's seat is now in the passenger seat, so everything feels weird. I had to get comfortable with the fact that I'm going to mess up. This is going to take some getting used to. But eventually I got the hang of it. We took a day and I just threw on something. Yeah.
Oh my God!
In all my ugly splendor, we got out on the road and yeah, I learned how to drive. And of course I did get licensed as well. So I'm not riding dirty, y'all. And another item on the task list, go to mandatory newcomers orientation. Okay guys, so I have a bit of a break. I've been in orientation since like 8 this morning. So since we have a break, I'm gonna take a bit of a walk. There's nothing else to do. I've been eating the entire time, so I'm not hungry. In close proximity, I'm not too far away from the exchange, which is essentially like the main place to shop. So I think I'm gonna walk around there for a little bit. It is gonna be wrapping up probably around 1:30. It's 11:40 now, so got an hour, a little under an hour. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around and explore. Alright, so funny story. When I actually got to the BX, there was one of the vendors situated outside and he does artwork. So I'm like, oh dope, I'm gonna watch him do this piece. I saw some that were labeled for $20, so I assumed that that was probably gonna be the price of this piece, and I was gonna pay him for it and take the piece with me. I'll be doggone if dude charged me $50 for this thing. My husband was like, excuse me, don't buy anything from the vendors ever again. So yeah. I appreciated that it was handmade, but I probably will not impulsively spend money with the vendors anymore. So, yeah. So, just finished up in the store. I just grabbed a couple of personal items. I'm going to go to finish up my class in a few more minutes. And afterwards, my husband is going to come take me to lunch. I don't know what we're having. He said he might want ramen. We might be getting something else, so we'll see. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright y'all, so this was my first time leaving the Bay, so I got a taste of what things look like in the area. We actually ended up going to a restaurant not too far away called Outta. Outta specializes in little bits of everything, to be honest with you. You can go and sit there alone, or you can sit at a table, and basically they give you a tablet and you order your food from there. You don't have a dedicated waiter or waitress that accommodates you for the entire time that you're there. You just order what you want, 4 pieces at a time, and it literally comes out to you on a little train. I thought this was dope because you don't have to wait very long for the food, and you can try a bunch of different stuff, and it's not expensive at all. I think we sat there for maybe 30 minutes or so, and we had quite a few different plates. And all in all, we came out to a total of, I think, less than $30 for the both of us. This is my new favorite place. I'm just gonna be honest. I will be spending lots of time here. But yeah, I loved it. It was delicious. And of course, you guys know I had to get an appointment in and check on my baby to make sure she's doing okay. So of course, I had a doctor's appointment set up, and I went in to meet my doctor, and this is how it went.
So there's the heart beating right there. And then when I scroll all the way down here, this is the head.
Oh.
Yeah. All this like black stuff up here is the amniotic fluid. There's the chest with the heart beating in it again. That's a good 4. You can see all the 4 chambers.
Yeah.
See the spine off over here. These are some of the ribs. Working your way up. Stomach bubble. Liver. This is your placenta, which is in the back part of the uterus, it looks like. And then a quick scan off to this. There's a limb up here.
Now I'm just gonna summarize what he said here. Prior to my arrival in Japan, my previous set of doctors did let me know that I do have uterine fibroids, which so far are not affecting my pregnancy. Everything is coming along perfectly aside from that, but it's just something that we're monitoring. But otherwise, mama and baby are both healthy. Now I do have lots more to share, but you guys are just gonna have to come along for the next video where we get off base and explore a bit. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.